All right, welcome to the Utopian Baseball Universe After Dark. We're trying something different tonight. I'm actually doing this from my phone for the first time ever using StreamYard from my phone. The quality should be pretty good because it's a new phone, but I just realized I don't have access to the box scores that I usually read from, so I'm going to have to improvise a little bit. I have the banners, so you're still going to see all the scores, but I don't quite remember all the details, so we're just trying something different tonight. This does low-key look like a hostage video, if I'm being honest. It almost feels like that scene in, what's the movie I'm thinking of with Pacino and De Niro, where Pacino had De Niro basically reading from a prompter that he did the murders. This is kind of what it feels like to me. Anyway, I got to think of that movie. Let's get to the East. All right, that worked. Blue Jays over the Phillies tonight, 6-5. Jesse Barfield with a pinch hit 3-run homer in the ninth gives the Blue Jays sole possession of first place once again. They came into tonight tied with the Phillies, so a big 3-game series in Philly tonight, but Jesse Barfield with a big home run off Brad Lidge as the Blue Jays win in Philly 6-5. The Expos beat the Red Sox tonight 4-2. Willie Wells actually scored on a Jonathan Papelbon wild pitch in the ninth inning to give the Expos the lead. Delino DeShields had a pair of hits in this game, 2 runs scored as the Expos take one at Fenway Park 4-3. Orioles over the Yankees 7-0. Mike Cuellar, 2-hit shutout. Orioles hit 4 homers tonight. Let's see if I can remember them. Frank Robinson, Brooks Robinson, Eddie Murray, and I want to say Trey Mancini. So the Orioles win big at Yankee Stadium tonight, and it was the Nationals over the Mets 1-0. Juan Soto with a 7th inning homer off Jacob deGrom is the only run scored in this game. Max Scherzer, 7 shutout innings as the Nationals beat the Mets tonight 1-0. In the North Division, the White Sox over the Pirates 5-1. Cubs over the Tigers tonight 2-1. See, this is where I'm starting to not remember some of the details. We're going to get this right at some point. I do like how this looks though. Reds big over the Twins tonight 12-2. I know Johnny Bench had a big night at the plate for the Reds. The Brewers actually get a win versus the Indians 4-3. If I remember correctly, I think Mike Caldwell got the win in relief. I think he pitched 3 shutout innings for the Brewers. Christian Yelich and Ricky Weeks each had 2 RBIs for the Brewers in that win against the Indians. In the South tonight, the Marlins beat the Rangers 9-3. It was the Rays over the Astros 3-2. On our Friday night showcase game, the Royals beat the Braves 4-3. And the Durham Bulls outlasted the St. Louis Cardinals tonight 5-3. You just saw on Xbox a classic game at Howard Terminal Ballpark. The Angels beat the A's tonight 7-5. Angels had an early lead in this game, 3-0. They tagged Dave Stewart with 6 hits in the first 2 innings. And then the A's chipped back. Ricky Henderson had 2 homers in this game. Reggie Jackson homered. A's actually led this game 5-3 late. But the Angels tied it, and then it went extras. And in the 11th inning, Shohei Ohtani and Buck O'Neil hit back-to-back homers off Jason Isringhausen. And I'm gonna rewatch the end of that game because I believe history was made. I'm gonna double check to make sure. I believe in the 9th, Jason Isringhausen had the first immaculate inning ever pitched. 9 pitches, 3 strikeouts. We're going to double check that to make sure. Ironically, it was Izzy that gave up those back-to-back homers in the 11th, and he takes the loss. The story of this game, though, Frank Tanana was not effective for the Angels. He went 4 innings, gave up 5. And John Lackey mopped up and pitched 7 scoreless innings of relief, striking out 7 A's to earn the victory tonight. So great game. Go ahead and watch it if you haven't seen it yet. Angels 7, A's 5 from Oakland tonight. The Dodgers beat the Giants 5-3. Padres over the Rockies 6-4 tonight. And Will Myers with a 2-run homer, walk-off homer to beat the Rockies in this one. Tony Gwynn with 2 homers for the Padres. He's got 8 for the year. And it was the Diamondbacks big over the Mariners tonight, 11-2. So, trying something new tonight. The StreamYard experience, I think it's actually better quality, video and audio, but I either have to figure out a way. I think what I'll do is tomorrow, I like doing it from the phone here, but I'll just do it in the room in the office so that I have access to that spreadsheet, because it really does look like I'm a hostage right now. What's the name of that movie? If someone can help me out here. I can't think of it. It's going to come to me at like 4 in the morning. And then I'm probably going to go live and we're going to talk about that movie. Shit. Anyway. Thanks for hanging out tonight, watching the Angels and A's, watching the Utopian Baseball Universe report tonight. Tomorrow afternoon, I don't know if it's afternoon or early evening, we're going to have the Blue Jays and Phillies, Game 2. In that series, that's going to be Dave Stieb versus Terry Mulholland. And then another Utopian Baseball Universe After Dark tomorrow. And it won't be as late. It'll probably be about 9 or 10 o'clock tomorrow. I actually have no idea what time it is right now. All right. That's all we got tonight. Again, trying something different. And we'll see you tomorrow.